By 2028, American cities will undergo a technological metamorphosis so subtle and profound that urban landscapes will fundamentally transform, without most residents even recognizing the intricate systems reshaping their daily experiences. This invisible revolution represents more than technological upgrades. It's a comprehensive reimagining of urban ecosystems, where infrastructure becomes dynamically intelligent, predictive, and responsive to human needs in unprecedented ways. Emerging technologies will weave themselves into the fabric of urban life, creating adaptive environments that anticipate challenges before they manifest, optimize resources with unprecedented precision, and fundamentally recalibrate how metropolitan spaces function. The transformation begins underground, with sensor networks that will continuously monitor urban infrastructure with microscopic precision, detecting potential failures in water systems, electrical grids, and transportation networks before traditional monitoring methods would even register a warning signal. These sophisticated technological nervous systems will enable cities to become proactively self-maintaining, dramatically reducing maintenance costs and preventing catastrophic infrastructure failures that have historically plagued urban environments. Advanced machine learning algorithms will process millions of data points simultaneously, creating predictive models that can simulate potential scenarios and recommend preemptive interventions with remarkable accuracy. Transportation networks will undergo perhaps the most dramatic reinvention, with autonomous and semi-autonomous vehicles communicating through complex mesh networks that dynamically reroute traffic in milliseconds. Intelligent traffic management systems will transform urban mobility from a linear, congestion-prone experience into a fluid, adaptive ecosystem where vehicles, pedestrians, and public transit operate in near-perfect synchronization. Imagine street intersections that reconfigure themselves in real-time, traffic signals that communicate directly with autonomous vehicles, and public transit routes that automatically adjust based on real-time passenger demand and environmental conditions. These systems won't just reduce congestion, they'll fundamentally reimagine urban movement, creating more efficient, safer, and more sustainable transportation experiences. Predictive algorithms will anticipate peak travel times, automatically redistributing vehicle and pedestrian flows to minimize bottlenecks and optimize urban circulation. Sensors embedded in roadways, crosswalks, and vehicles will create a comprehensive mobility intelligence network that transforms transportation from a static infrastructure into a dynamic, responsive system. Municipal services will similarly evolve, leveraging artificial intelligence and comprehensive data networks to anticipate urban needs with unprecedented sophistication. Water management systems will detect potential pipe failures weeks in advance. Energy grids will automatically redistribute power during peak demand, and waste management will become a precisely choreographed intelligent process that minimizes environmental impact. Public utilities will transition from reactive maintenance models to proactive, predictive frameworks that can identify potential issues before they escalate into significant problems. Advanced thermal imaging, acoustic sensors, and machine learning algorithms will continuously monitor infrastructure health, creating a holistic urban health monitoring system that can detect microscopic changes in structural integrity, potential system failures, and emerging maintenance requirements with remarkable precision. Public spaces will become dynamically reconfigurable environments, with street layouts, lighting, and ambient conditions adjusting in real time based on crowd density, weather conditions, and community events. Urban landscapes will transform from static environments into adaptive ecosystems that respond organically to human activity. Parks might expand or contract their usable areas based on crowd density. Street lighting could automatically adjust to optimize safety and energy efficiency, and public spaces could seamlessly transition between different functional configurations throughout the day. These adaptive environments will blur the boundaries between physical infrastructure and intelligent design, creating urban spaces that feel simultaneously more intuitive and more responsive to human needs. Energy infrastructure will undergo a radical decentralization and optimization process, with smart grids capable of dynamically balancing power generation, storage, and distribution across multiple renewable and traditional sources. Neighborhood-level microgrids will emerge, capable of generating, storing, and redistributing energy with unprecedented efficiency. Solar panels, wind turbines, and emerging energy storage technologies will create resilient, adaptable power networks that can automatically route electricity based on real-time demand and generation capacity. These systems will not only reduce carbon emissions, but create more stable, reliable energy ecosystems that can withstand extreme weather events and potential disruptions. Waste management and environmental monitoring will be transformed by interconnected sensor networks that track everything from air quality to garbage collection efficiency. Intelligent waste sorting systems will automatically categorize and process recyclable materials with unprecedented accuracy, while real-time environmental sensors will provide comprehensive urban ecological data. These systems will enable cities to develop more sustainable practices, reduce environmental impact, and create more transparent, data-driven approaches to urban resource management. Machine learning algorithms will continuously analyze these datasets, providing city planners with sophisticated insights into urban ecological dynamics. Digital infrastructure will become increasingly invisible yet omnipresent, with 5G and emerging wireless technologies creating seamless connectivity environments. Urban spaces will become comprehensive communication networks where digital and physical experiences blend seamlessly. Public spaces will offer ubiquitous, high-speed internet access, while advanced augmented reality technologies will overlay digital information onto physical environments, creating rich, interactive urban experiences. These technologies will transform how residents interact with their urban environments, making digital experiences feel more intuitive and integrated into daily life. Urban resilience will be dramatically enhanced through these interconnected technological systems. Cities will develop more sophisticated disaster response capabilities, with predictive modeling enabling faster, more coordinated emergency interventions. Flood management systems, earthquake response networks, and climate adaptation strategies will leverage comprehensive data networks to develop more proactive, intelligent approaches to urban risk management. These systems will transform urban planning from a reactive discipline into a predictive, adaptive framework capable of anticipating and mitigating potential challenges. The most remarkable aspect of this transformation is its fundamental invisibility. Residents won't perceive complex algorithms or sophisticated sensor networks. They'll simply experience smoother, more intuitive city experiences. Commutes will become more predictable, public services more responsive, and urban infrastructure more resilient. This technological revolution represents a profound reimagining of urban living, where technology becomes an invisible, supportive layer that enhances human experiences without drawing attention to itself. By 2028, the boundary between technological infrastructure and urban living will dissolve completely, creating cities that are not just places we inhabit, but intelligent ecosystems that actively support and enhance human experiences. This urban revolution is already emerging, with pilot programs in cities like Pittsburgh, San Francisco, and Boston demonstrating the incredible potential of adaptive urban technologies. The future of urban living is not a distant vision. It's unfolding right now, quietly and comprehensively transforming how we experience metropolitan environments. Imagine stepping onto a city street where every surface seems to breathe with intelligence. At 7:42 a.m., Sarah's commute transforms from a mundane journey into an orchestrated symphony of technological precision. As she walks, the sidewalk subtly adjusts its texture, providing optimal traction. Traffic signals anticipate her crossing before she even raises her hand. Overhead, adaptive solar collecting canopies shift imperceptibly, maximizing energy absorption while creating dynamic shade patterns. This isn't science fiction. This is the urban infrastructure revolution of 2028, a silent technological metamorphosis that will fundamentally redesign how cities function without most residents even noticing. Our urban landscapes are undergoing a profound, almost invisible transformation. Traditional infrastructure, roads, utilities, transportation networks are being reimagined through an intricate mesh of sensors, artificial intelligence, and adaptive technologies. These emerging systems are creating what experts call responsive urban ecosystems, environments that can think, predict, and adjust in real time to human needs and environmental conditions. At the heart of this revolution are advanced sensor networks that transform cities into living, breathing organisms. Imagine microscopic sensors embedded in concrete, asphalt, and building materials that continuously monitor structural integrity, temperature, stress levels, and environmental conditions. These aren't just passive monitoring systems. They're predictive intelligence platforms that can forecast potential infrastructure failures weeks or even months before they occur. Transportation networks are experiencing the most dramatic reinvention. Autonomous vehicle corridors are being integrated with smart road systems that communicate bidirectionally with vehicles. These roads aren't just passive surfaces, but active participants in traffic.